All right, yeah, finally. Our man in Background Reds has made it. A little delay, but we're back on schedule. My name is Jeff Warren. Welcome to LameBrainsTV, episode 12.
Welcome.
To my right, I have Nuance The Artist, Los Carlos. What's good, Carlo?
What's poppin'?
Chilling across the seas.
Chilling.
From my hotel balcony view. Sean Brennan. Barefoot Brennan, that is.
How are we all doing out there in podcast land? Interesting fact, it takes more power for the clock on your microwave than to cook your food.
Yeah! All right, to the left, we got Kevin Foxa.
I take less longer to introduce myself than Sean.
And as always, like I mentioned on the camera, Background Red. What's up, guys? How we doing?
Chilling, man. Alive.
Yeah, a lot's happened in the last
What's Gucci, y'all?
What's poppin'?
Is everyone staying lit? Fuego?
I'm mad litty. I've been working on my slang so I can be prepared for the show.
That shit's hot, family.
You're getting lit. By the end of the night, it's like, well, there's a dick in me.
Anyway,
welcome to the minorities.
So a little late start today. You know, shit happens. Reds is looking dapper as fuck,
Very
I might
dapper.
say. We have a secret man in the back. We can't reveal his name.
He's a fiddler.
He actually he robbed the Walgreens. He's staying low for 2 weeks. He's gonna crash here. We'll refer to him as Tron.
I gotta say,
Tron.
Reds, I would buy a Tesla off you if I had enough money right now. That's how you look. You look like a car dealer right now.
Yeah, he looks like an extra in Blow. He looks like he has his own Tesla.
Anyway, so Tesla. What's the Tesla's guy's name? Elon Musk, right? Yeah, he was just on the Joe Rogan show.
Right.
He's actually like in a lot
weirdo.
of trouble. Like he's like security exchange commissions and shit are looking at him, and they were saying that like his stock dropped a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, and plus he's getting sued by the guy. Remember the kids that were in that Filipino cave? They went like cave diving with there was a soccer team, and they went in there, and he said, "I have a submarine that could get them out, and it'll take one at a time." You know what I mean?
Yes,
but
I remember that.
he called him. He was just like, "Well, this guy's a pedophile for taking them into a cave."
That's like a weird.
Yeah, I mean, like, what soccer coach? I'm a soccer coach. I'm not taking my kids fucking spelunking. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yo,
Hey, kids.
especially where it can flood out, and you know what I mean? Like, we don't know where we are. But he called him a pedophile, so now that guy's suing him for like $20 million.
Of course.
And now the
Nation of
security
character.
exchange commissions are coming at him for like, falsifying records or something. I'm not being,
Right.
It's
I
something
don't know. You
along
were
that
saying a lot of
lines.
big words before.
He's
that.
he's was hot riding high, but now it's
Steep hill.
starting to slide.
Starting to slump.
Double black diamond.
Crazy shit, man.
I don't even trust the fucking car, bro. I'm not.
What, the
having
Teslas?
Yeah, I don't trust that.
What is it, like a solar power car? Like I really don't even
No.
fucking.
All I know is it fucking
pull
drives.
that shit up, Kev.
It has capabilities to like do like 0 to 60 in like fucking 3 seconds.
Like the rock and roller coaster.
Strap up and enjoy the ride!
Oh no, Steven, the roller coaster's under repair. You gonna die today, motherfucker!
It does have like this thing, like it's like a hyper mode on it where it's like you could fucking fly. Like it's almost like Back to the Future shit. But like, you know what I mean? Like it's really expensive, dude. Like, you know what I mean? You could get really fast. I think a lot of it's like battery operated. I don't know too much about it because that is just not in my pay scale to even say, I'm going to go fucking look at a Tesla today. It's in Reds. It's in Reds. You tell us what about the sales meeting was about.
Señores, está aquí ya para acompañar a Mesías y a nosotros también la bella, la hermosa, la superestrella Cardi B.
Joe Rogan got him high, which was
that.
fucking amazing. Did you catch that footage?
I have not.
It's good. He's weird, but it's good.
He's a weird guy. Like, you would look at him and the way he acts and stuff, like you would think he's like almost like special needs kind of guy. But he's just so goddamn brilliant in that fucking mind of his.
That's how most savants are, though, man. They're fucking weird.
I try to convince people to slow down AI, to regulate AI. This was futile. I tried for years. I was at a meeting of all 50 governors and talked about just AI danger, and I talked to everyone I could. No one seemed to realize where this was going.
It's almost like it's so hard to wrap your head around it. By the time it already happens, it'll be too late.
It will cause damage or death. This is the normal course of things. So is that a joint?
Like his mother, I know when he was at a young age, like she thought like, you know, he had some sort of fucking like mental handicap because he does this thing where he'll be talking and then
just drift off.
Oh yeah, that sounds of a
Sorry, man, you're freaking me out, man.
And then he'll come back and be like,
where was I?
Yes, I believe it was hot rubbish.
The only thing I really know about Elon Musk was like he was like
sounds like a bad cologne sold at Walmart.
Yeah, absolutely. Either that or a James Bond villain. The only thing I know, like, you know, like
Bond.
He drives a Tesla.
Take the shot.
Yeah.
Destroy Elon Musk's whole headquarters.
I can just hear James Bond be like this, like, "What's your plan, Musk?" Oh, if you must know, Mr. Bond.
If you must know.
If you must, yeah.
I'm going to give rich people my cars, and they're going to spin the earth backwards because they drive so fast.
So here we go. Tesla Incorporated, founded in 2003. Specialized electric vehicles, lithium-ion battery, energy storage, and solar panel manufacturing through the subsidiary company Solar City. As of June 2018, this tells us blah, 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 blah. All right.
The only thing I know, he's like in that movie. Why him? I mean, like.
Oh yeah. He does have a
like a little cameo in it.
Yeah. But other than that, I never really knew of the guy until.
Oh, you never knew him?
Well,
you guys aren't friends?
Until he's driving a Tesla in space.
Well,
supposedly.
My question.
AKA a fucking a Hollywood studio in London.
Tesla was like, you know, like Edison's rival. And, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, is he using Tesla's, you know, technology to forward cars and everything? Like, that's what I don't understand.
I don't understand you right now. What are you saying?
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he was the one that came up with the alternating current. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, you know, and Tesla was direct current, like how he was working with his science and shit.
Right, sounds pretty boring.
I'm basing this off that fucking movie with Hugh Jackman. And
Our 6 fans are like, did they change? Are they doing different things?
Huge jack off. Yeah, you know what's fucked up, dude? Did you hear about these 2 guys tried to break into this house?
Yes.
And man, did they pick the wrong one, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, it was these 2 guys that broke in to a enormous gay bodybuilder type dude that pretty much beat the fuck out of him. You got to see a picture of this guy to bring it justice. Pull that shit up.
Harry Harrington is 6'7" and weighs 300 pounds, and it's pure muscle. He's a notorious gay man who has served time in jail for numerous sexual assaults. An aggressive and predatory offender, he's not the kind of man you want to annoy. But that's just what Morgan and Gorton did that fateful night. Harrington, known as the Wolfman, easily overpowered the men, tied them up, and assaulted them for 5 full days. Police only intervened after a neighbor heard the man's cries for help and called them. They broke into my front door, so I broke into their back doors. The Wolfman is said to have told the police on his arrest. The men were extremely traumatized by their ordeal. What they went through is inexcusable, but many people are saying that they deserve some kind of retribution for their crimes. Though we tend to think that time in prison is probably fair. 5 days of being raped by a mountain man is a bit much.
Yeah, I sent this over to you, and the only thing I kept like reminding myself,
Giant gay rapist,
is like that scene in Pulp Fiction. Like, where it's like, looks like a spider caught himself a couple of flies. But this guy is actually being raped.
Did that say?
Look at that dude.
Did that say sodomized for days?
So
he
basically-
fucked them too.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
So basically, he raped them for 5 days for breaking into his house. They just thought it was just like some hapless fucking dickhead that just like lived alone, and he turned out to be like some huge gay sex predator. And like he took advantage of these toddlers.
Look at his chest hair. It looks like a bathroom rug.
It looks like Vin Diesel's older brother, Jin.
That's a big man, dude.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
that's crazy.
All right,
I would kill
cry.
myself, yo.
I'd cry.
Why'd you wear a diaper?
Look at the 2 guys that got raped. They look like
Right,
they
they look-
look like they raped more than the other guy. Yeah.
The dude
First
at the
off,
bottom. The dude at the bottom.
a dude.
Wait, is he wearing a fucking diaper?
Yeah, he's wearing a diaper.
That's his fetish.
First off, his
That's
pecs
a
are the
fucking-
size of basketballs.
That's a
he's
linen
He's
towel.
rocking a diaper, and he's got dog tags
Yeah,
on.
dog tag says I started fucking dudes in the army.
Like abort.
He has
at
a
once.
towel
There-
on, bro.
There's
That's just
only
the towels.
there's only jits with their face covered the fuck out here. So
Wait, how big is the couch for him to be sitting comfortably in there?
Look at the
I know.
guy's.
You
Look
could
at
probably
the,
fit like 4 of us on that bench.
That's a full on man couch.
look at the guy's eyes.
He
Dude,
watches
like
football on
that.
that
You know,
couch.
like really went in his house. He fucked that guy's eye.
Oh yeah,
crooked,
dude.
dude.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
like,
seriously. The one guy's like, I just wanted meth.
Dude,
Yo, that's
I forgot
crazy.
that he fucking
That's fucking crazy.
Not only put a whooping on him, but he fucking raped him too.
how can you forget it, dude? Like, I mean, like,
But look
dude,
at the title.
he taught him a
Bums
lesson.
for burglary.
Hapless thieves break into home of America's most prolific gay sex predator.
What is the laws on that, dude? Like, if you actually rape a burglar, like, you know what I mean? Like this, like I don't want to try it, you know what I mean? But like, hey, you gotta look at
You
it.
just got to be in a situation where you're like,
He has a fucking cigar,
fuck him first.
It was self-defense. The only thing I had was my cock.
Harry Harrington is 6'7" and weighs over 300 pounds. It's pure muscle. He's a notorious gay
Gay
sex
sex.
predator who has served time in jail for numerous sexual assaults. An aggressive and predatory offender. He's not the kind of man you want to annoy. But that's just what Morgan and Gorton Morgan and Gorton did that fateful night.
Wait, hold on.
Harrington, known as the Wolfman.
Harrington, known as the Wolfman, easily overpowered the men, tied them up, and assaulted them for
Days.
fuck. Police only intervened after a neighbor heard the men's cries for help and called them. Help! My asshole's open.
He's wearing a diaper, dude. You know what I mean? There's no FTLs that are fitting that shit, dude. Like, I mean,
He just put a fresh diaper on. It's like, you picked a great time. I just powdered my ass.
I just powdered my ass. Now it's time to wipe.
I have a clean asshole. Now I'm ready to rape you. Meow. This one fucked me up, dude. So a guy, he's out by a lake. There's a couple dogs running around and shit. You know, they're friendly dogs. The one dog's like licking his face, just the norm, like just a dog being friendly. The guy caught some sort of bacteria infection. Look at this shit. Lost his fucking nose, his arms, and his legs.
This man is surprisingly upbeat after losing nearly all his limbs and part of his nose.
It's been a long, tough journey, but pretty close to over.
Greg Mantipel has been out of the hospital for 2 weeks. Parts of his arms and legs were amputated after doctors say he may have contracted a bacteria from a dog's lick. It started back in June. Earlier this summer, Greg told Inside Edition from his hospital bed that he had gone to a party at a dog park near his home in Wisconsin.
What?
Yeah, man.
Did you see this?
That dude has the
I'm
plague.
horrified looking at this.
He has the plague,
And
bro.
it wasn't like, it was just like some calm ass dog.
It was from bacteria from the dog.
Right, yeah.
And they were saying, they were like, well, is this a thing? Like, blah, blah, blah. This guy had something brewing, like, with his immune system
Right,
or something.
and that
so it was like the smallest bit of bacteria. His
He was
immune
the
couldn't fight him.
catalyst. He was the catalyst, and it just needed that little push.
He's like super diabetic. He's got a super small upper body and like big ass thighs.
But it's like, it's bad enough you lost your arms and your legs, and it's like, God, the nose,
the
too.
fucking nose is weird, man.
I look at it this way, dude. I'm not an animal person. We've gone over this.
Yeah,
dude.
you're
Like,
people.
I don't
We know.
fucking care.
We get it.
But if I looked like that, seriously,
Take me out
I
back
will
and
try
shoot.
heroin for the first time, and I want to fucking.
It's probably not the only time either.
And I'm gonna fly because look, dude, he looks like that fucking dude from the Misfits fucking poster right there, dude. Like, we are 138.
Lost my legs and arms. Lost my fucking nose. I lost all my limbs.
Y'all come back now here. Kill me.
It's been confirmed.
Man has half his nose cut off and his ears removed because he wants to look like a living
Yeah, but
skull.
they're asking you to answer a question. Just answer the fucking question.
That's another level right there.
Well, dude, you on another level. Look up the guy that tattooed himself to look like a permanent clown.
What?
This is a good one too.
Look like a clown.
Hello, this is Richie the Barber speaking.
I like kept it a secret, like, you know, I was in the closet, the clown closet for a while. I got a job working at a barber shop. I wanted to be like everybody else, but it didn't feel right. I decided to come out of the closet. Why not be a real clown forever, you know? And I knew that to do that, I could tattoo my face.
Get ready.
What up? I'm Richie the Barber.
So this guy's a fucking
That's crazy.
He cuts hair and he decided to tattoo his face because he likes clowns.
So, all right, as somebody that has tattoos, once I got this shitty eyeball right here, I probably want to go back to the same dude
Right.
that made his fucking face look like dumb shit. Like, that looks like I did it. You know what I mean?
The all-seeing eye.
Real,
It's looking like that makes me wonder if if I'm going wrong as a parent.
It's been confirmed.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm coaching sports and shit, and you think, like, did I push my kid too hard? Like, this kid could have been, like, a fucking athlete as a child, and, like, dad just pushed him too hard. He's like, fuck you, dad. Start off with the eyeball
Yeah.
right here.
And then I want two
And
roses
just
right above it.
I'm blue, though.
Yeah, oh, no.
I want 2 blue roses.
That's what that is?
Stat.
I didn't know
Don't
what the
ask
fuck that
questions,
was.
just do it.
No, I don't think that's the thing where it's about like poor parenting. That's just a fucking mental thing,
That's
dude.
a decision right there.
First off, if you're gonna tattoo your face, that's a serious
commitment, dude.
Commitment.
What about the lizard guy?
So
you guys
wait,
remember him?
wait. So that's not real hair, obviously, on the side. I'm
don't
like,
think
because
so.
who
No,
obviously?
it's real hair.
No, because look, you can
No,
see
it
his
looks
back
like
there.
it's
Go to-
not.
Go to another picture. I
No,
think this one's
no
his
one
face.
goes out and says, "I want the Dr. Phil."
Yeah, it's real hair.
You know what I mean? Like,
Doctor,
It's not
doctor,
even that bad of a
Dr.
looking
Phil.
dude.
yeah, I was gonna say, he's a kind of handsome looking dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I've seen this dude
He's
before.
vintage.
I mean, it's like at least proper line work, and it even gives a depth to look like scales. But
He got the lizard fucking bumps in this
Yeah,
implants and shit too.
implants on his eyebrows are sick. I mean,
Are his teeth shaved as well? Like sharpened? Like
Yeah, he got his teeth jagged and lizard out.
crazy.
See, this guy's just a follower, so I don't even respect it.
No, it's the same guy, dude.
It's not, is it?
That
Yeah, it
definitely looks like from the 90s or something.
Yeah, he has some serious-
Yeah, he's been around. That's the same guy.
Okay.
Look at his
Yeah, he
hair.
was a roadie for Limp Bizkit back
Was it
then.
really? Typical Fred Durst.
Are you serious? He was fucking.
Lamb biscuit. All around the world. What was the Limp Bizkit song with Method Man?
And together now.
Who can be the boss? Step into the cross. Stranded in the land of the lost. Stand them up sideways.
First try.
Yeah. Don't try that again, dude.
Just throw shit at him.
Soundbite that.
Yeah.
And what's meth meant? They call me Big John Stuck, middleman.
Yeah, do me a favor. Do a conversation between Nicolas Cage and Fred Durst.
Fred, you left your Coke on the table. It's not mine. It's somebody down the street, 5'9". I don't even do blow. I just like the way it smells. All around the world. Blind boy uses sound to see.
All right, so this dude's a fucking legend. I mean, anybody
Wait,
that...
for real?
Yeah, dude, this kid is fucking on point.
Well, it's like Daredevil. You know what I mean?
A little
Like
bit,
that's
a little
exactly
bit.
Check
like
this out. You might have to
Daredevil.
play the video for this just so we can get the full. Yeah, watch this. This is amazing.
Ben Underwood is blind. Both eyes were removed when he was 3, leaving him with no vision at all. But unbelievably, he's taught himself to see with sound.
He's determined to do what he's gonna do. And he refuses for somebody to label him as blind. If he chooses to go out there and ride that bicycle, let him ride the bicycle.
Wait, he doesn't have eyes?
Yeah, look.
Fetty.
That's crazy. He don't have
Not
like
looking at it.
eyeballs at all?
Can't see shit. This guy's completely blind. He talks normal.
Just because he's blind doesn't mean he's a fucking
Hey,
idiot, dude.
Hey, for some reason he's talking normal. What?
So he's like a dolphin.
This is it's actually called Dolphin Boy.
Is it really?
No.
When he gets nervous, better bring your mop. It's not on purpose when he blows his top. He's Dolphin Boy. Fuck yeah!
Remember Echo the Dolphin on Sega Genesis?
Great game. I was addicted to that fucking game.
Fuck you, blind kid. Remember that game?
Yeah. Anyway, good luck with everything, Jaquan.
Is that his name?
No.
I don't know.
Thank God.
I totally profiled
You
him.
edited me like a fucking bigot the last episode. Slavery gets shit done.
What color were the slaves?
What color were the slaves?
What color
They
was
get that
it?
shit.
What color were the slaves?
What color were the
What
slaves?
color were the slaves?
I see it on Instagram, and it's only 1 minute of footage. There's a Joker series coming out. Now, didn't they have
It's
one?
a movie. It's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie?
It's a movie, yeah. It's Todd Phillips who did, if I'm not mistaken, The Hangover. So he's doing it, and Joaquin Phoenix is playing the Joker. And it's an origin series of where the Joker came from. Like Robert De Niro's in it. Alec Baldwin it was supposed to play Thomas Wayne.
Yep.
In it.
This is the only
And
picture
he
they
backed
released.
out.
Then I'm gonna get on a plane, I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna come home. So you better be ready Friday, the 20th, to meet with me. So I'm gonna let you know just how I feel about what a rude little pig you really are. You are a rude, thoughtless little pig, okay?
It's been confirmed. I don't know how I feel about that.
You know, I don't know.
I think I got sorry to cut you off. I think I got so spoiled with Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
It's like everything else is like
You're not even giving credence to Jack. You know what I mean? Like, you're
Oh,
not
well.
giving credence to Jack. Jack fucking was, when we were growing up, like, that was the Joker.
that was like a more like cool. That's a league of its own Joker.
How about when the guys come out with the boom boxes and shit?
You had Caesar Romero. You had Caesar Romero from the Batman, like, you know, TV series.
Taylor
It's like,
Lamaro?
who
Is that what
had
you said?
his name was Caesar Romero.
Oh, I thought you said Taylor
And he had the
Lamaro.
mustache that was painted over because he wanted, shave his mustache. But when Jack Nicholson came out, he like knocked it out of the park. Yeah. When everybody said that Heath Ledger was going to be playing freaking the Joker, they're like, Brokeback Mountain?
Joker's gay with the bubble boy?
With the bubble boy.
Joker's gay with the
Damn.
bubble boy. But no, I mean, look. I mean,
Joker's gay with the bubble boy.
Joker's gay with the bubble boy.
Takes out his dick. He says he wants that toy.
But the bubble won't fit because he never had a
That
joy.
is a Jeff and the Dad Bods original right there, dude.
Yo, who was the last? Oh, there you go, right there. What's that dude's name? The last Joker that was up there.
Oh, Jared Leto.
Yeah.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
That movie
he
sucked.
was-
I thought that movie was terrible.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Honestly, the only reason we'll watch it was to jerk off to the Roby chick.
Harley Quinn. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
No, I mean, like, they could have done him better. You know what I mean? Like, this, like,
My daughter's like, Daddy, Harley Quinn. I'm like, yeah, Harley Quinn. Honey, step out of the room.
Yes, I agree.
Daddy's got to treat Harley like Daddy's little girl.
Jesus Christ, Gavin.
You can't even wait to get in the shower, you fucking pervert. Dude.
Let me tell you something that my father told me. Look at the stars. The great king.
Shut up, Tron.
I want to jerk that dude off.
Anyway,
so let's take a quick
moving
break.
on.
Take a piss.
But look at her in
Have
that
a smoke.
picture. Oh,
Talk about Diane Lane a little bit outside.
absolutely.
Lame Brains TV, episode 12. We'll be back.
When I was younger, I saw the supermodels.
Whoa, that's cool.
What's up, ladles and jelly spoons? This is Jeff with LameBrainsTV. Be sure to add us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and especially YouTube to keep up with the show. And if you're interested in being a guest, feel free to contact me through any one of those social media platforms, or you can email me direct at jeffwharton9@gmail.com. Whether you want to promote, advertise, or just venture deep into the dark web with us, discuss some topics, have a few laughs. It's all good either way. Oh my God.
We're back!
Do you hear that, guys?
Oh, yeah.
That's the sound of pure, hard, fresh rock and roll. Brought to you by 94.1 WYSP, the king of rock, Budweiser sponsored. Yeah!
I can't wait till we actually make our first residual check when
Yeah.
we're 64 years old after all the lawsuits.
Yeah, we're definitely getting sued.
So we're back, man. To my right, I got Carlos Cook, Nuance The Artist.
Yeah.
I got Jewish John.
Jewish? That fucking sucks.
Jewish John
Johnny
Todd.
Tora.
Johnny Tora,
Sorry,
the
Johnny.
Jew in the corner.
Cool. You all right with that, Reds?
I am so glad that you are all being shadowed and colored in as the bigots that you are, and not me from the past
Cool.
episode.
I am racist.
So we got John dropping in. I'm just fucking with you, John. John, thanks for coming over, man.
You're still Jewish.
I got no issues with any of the Jew jokes.
Yeah, dude. It's all in fun. It's all fun. I got Barefoot Brennan, obviously.
To the north, south,
To the north,
east
south,
corner.
North, south, east Dakota, the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah,
Fresh
we gotta
diameter.
hurry this up. I gotta go kicking and screaming at Will Ferrell style tomorrow morning at
Soccer
like 9
dad.
o'clock. I am a soccer,
Soccer
dad.
dad.
Went to my kid's soccer game. They kicked me out. I have no idea why.
To my left, Kevin Fox. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you're high?
I am hot.
Shocker. And on the camera,
Hottest man in entertainment.
the one,
The only.
Matt Hardy?
I honestly think you missed your calling
So
as a surgeon.
orgasmic.
You have the steadiest fucking hand when it comes to that camera.
Jesus Christ, Sean.
Was that a bridge too far?
A bridge too far, big ass scar
Let's
on
see,
my
we talk about
forehead.
suicide,
Oh,
we talk about
That's
rape.
a Jeff
No, I
and the
don't think it's
Dad
too far.
Bods cover, dude. Like we
Jeff
just,
and the Dad
Jeff
Bods.
and the Bud.
Jeff and the Dad
Jeff and the
Bods
Dad
needs
Bods.
to happen.
Tonight on the
Yo,
Jimmy
for
Fallon
real.
Tonight Show, Jeff and the Dad Bods.
What color were the slaves? But anyway,
What color were they, Sean?
anyway, CC, Carlos Cook, Nuance The Artist. My
AKA
man, dude. We hooked up, bro. We're rocking and rolling, man. He's got an album dropping.
Anything special about the album?
Just it took a very long time, a lot of patience, and
Want to get it right.
to get it right, bro. I've been working on this shit for like fucking
Couple years, right?
yeah. It's
Oh,
been a
wow.
while, bro. Like I have endless songs, and I was like put songs on, taking them off, like that process for fucking ever.
Yeah.
So now I got
a
it.
Perfectionist about what you do.
Yeah, because like one, it's my first album. Two, like I just. Yeah, I'm a perfectionist.
So is it full length?
Gotta be a
like an
perfectionist.
EP? Or?
No, it's like I think 16 songs. 15
Oh, okay, wow.
songs.
Did you
and
have
it's
an EP
skit, so yeah.
before this, or is this?
Yeah, I've had like mixtapes and shit like that.
That's
like,
the way to go, mixtapes.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah,
who
yeah.
were your influences when you were growing up? Where you said like, you know what, I'm just gonna borrow this, that, and the other. Or did you just say, you know what, dude, I hear it, and I'm just gonna go with my own thing?
Well, Andre 3000 is like my favorite fucking rapper.
Hell yeah.
I love Outkast.
Because he's just creative.
Outkast is so
He's just creative as shit.
That's what I love. They're such a special band. Like
Yeah.
who sounds like Outkast?
Not
no
a-
one.
Nobody.
And the fact that they're like to release a song like "Hey,"
Right.
it's so odd and weird, but
Bro.
so good.
And Roses is like the fucking.
Roses is bad.
Yo.
I like
Whenever
me
actually
when I
hear
heard
the lyrics,
yo
to
mama
Hey
and
Ya,
your cousin.
Yeah. It's not as happy as it sounds.
It's not. It's really not.
It's actually a very dark
It's
song.
very dark, yeah. But see, that's the beauty of that of Andre is like to create some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
to be able to sell some shit that is really dark but make it seem fun and happy. That shit comes on. That shit is just popping.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's a really good guitarist, dude.
Wait a minute. Andre
played his Jimi
plays
Hendrix.
guitar?
Yeah, he plays Jimi Hendrix in a
Yeah.
movie.
Andre's on some other shit like that's all. Oh, he
Bro,
plays
so
Jimi Hendrix?
he's one of
Oh
the
my
yeah.
God.
He's a good
You've
actor.
never seen that movie?
No.
Yeah, and he's left-handed. So like it was
Ew,
just
dude.
extra perfect.
Stop.
was
What's this
just
movie
extra
called?
Hendrix.
Yeah.
It's called Hendrix.
It's called Hendrix?
Yeah.
Yeah, look
If I remember
What's
correctly.
it, a Netflix movie or whatever?
No, it was in theaters and shit.
Fuck me, it's a leprechaun.
Can I get someone's Netflix password, by the way?
Yeah,
for
just
real.
take mine, dude.
You know what's cool about Los too, man? As you know, first off, we filmed the video 5 minutes down the road at a broken down, shut down Kmart.
Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back.
Oh my god, this is stupid. I feel retarded playing with these fucking toys. We gotta try doing something else, son.
You know, everyone here pretty much grew up around here. They know what we're talking about.
Absolutely.
It's such a fucking bomb location. We're gonna show the video, a little something of it.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, I'm talking big shit, popping with my album, get the dropping. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. You know, mommies call me Poppy. Middle finger when I'm rocking, level up, little cocky. I'm about to go bananas. Got gorillas in the lobby. Fuck your feelings, fuck your hobbies. You ain't never been around. You was never with me, taking trips up on that Greyhound. I've been trying to level up since a little young. It came a long way from getting hand-me-downs from my cousins. Went from bikes to pushing whips. I ain't never sell no brick, but I bet you give me beats. I'm guaranteed I hit a lick. Yeah, no matter what I do, I know they still gon' talk the shit. I just roll up on them quick, like they acting like a bitch. I'm on another level. Hop up in the whip and then I hit the pedal. I'm on another level. Yeah, I bring that bass on the squad. Got the treble. What you want though? I bet you want though. They try to play us, but it don't faze us. We on another level. We on another level. Yeah. Trippy, my ex-girl, you know she miss me. I'm blowing on that sticky and mixing it with that licky. Big hundreds and 50s, snow bunnies with titties. Give me all of the loot, yeah, I'm feeling just like I'm Biggie. Your lady wanna roll with me, cause she see me ride it clean. Pull up with the team, now she pulling on my jeans. She about to rip the scene. Dollar in a dream, I'm just trying to get the cream like Wu-Tang in this thing. Okay, look, young man coming out, 1100, 240, yeah, that good old shit. And I keep it real all the time, man, you know what it is. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of up, a little bit of down, a little bit of white, a little bit of brown, and we good. Keep that money on deck, I could care less how you feel. I just do this for the real, yeah, them people that'll trill. Number one contender, oh man, I'm Holyfield, yeah, cause up in this world, boy, it's killer beat, kill. 5 a.m. in the morning, man, I'm up, getting guap, 10 toes on the ground, man, my grind never stop. They be slipping, I ain't tripping while they worry about me. I'm just living how I'm living, man, you just wait and see, yeah. I'm on another level. Hop up in the whip and then I hit the pedal. I'm on another level. Yeah, I bring that bass on the squad. Got the trouble. What you want though? I bet you want though. They try to play us, but it don't phase us. We on another level. We on another level.
So, but it was like, I remember, we're talking about it. Once someone says, yo, I want you to film a video for me, it's like, bing, 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 bing.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. Usually I'm just making videos for myself.
Yeah.
But when it's for somebody else, I want to capture what they want. You know
Sure,
what I mean?
and obviously they appreciate your work. Otherwise, he wouldn't have approached you.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you know that there's like an authenticity of him actually wanting you to do what you do because he saw your shit.
Yeah, when I saw the way you were cutting and shit like that, like I was like, all right, I need a video. Like this dude could be perfect for the fucking video.
I appreciate that.
I didn't even know if you did hip hop videos before or not. Like
It's my first one, man. It's my
Dude,
first one.
how do you know Jeff? Because like I've known Jeff to be like an all-around musical talent,
I like to play.
and like his video thing has always been like his little secret passion. But like, how do you know Jeff?
Well, the day we did the video, I think no, we met one time before then, but
out in Philly, right?
It was Philly, the little fucking karaoke thing.
Yeah.
So my wife used to work with Jeff, or Jeff used to work with my wife, however you want to put it.
Yeah.
At Comcast, and she was like, "The devil."
Some bullshit ass cable. Number one.
Ended up following you or
That's
something.
hot.
She was like, you played music, you had a band or something, or you were doing shows at the time or something.
Yeah.
And she wanted me to follow you. She's like, follow him. He plays guitar. Da, da,
He
da, da.
dabbles.
Yeah.
He dabbles. He's a dabble.
I've been trying to link with people to get and find places that do like showcases and
It's
shit
tough.
like that.
It's tough for hip hop.
It's
for sure.
hard. Yeah.
The fact that he plays guitar, he's a multi-instrumentalist. I don't know about you guys. I love hip hop with a live band.
I totally agree.
It's just some other shit, dude.
It is. It's
it just makes it like, yeah, like don't get me wrong. If the song's raw, the shit's fire, dude.
Yeah.
Like you
Right.
can have the
Fire, dog.
DJ spinning and the dude doing his thing. But when you got a fucking live band hitting all the parts, dude.
Yeah, I'm not a Pharrell
energy-
fan, but I'm an NERD
The
fan. for
the
sure.
energy of a real drum set kicking the beat.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Just makes it that like when that bass drum's just fucking pounding your soul.
I'm
chest
going
bounce.
on the opposite end of that. I'm going on the conductor, where you have a really good live bassist.
Oh,
Yeah,
that,
I mean,
oh,
like this.
fact.
Like, when you're the bassist, like the bassist is like, like really the conductor, and the drums are the engine. That
Drums are
keep
the
it
engine,
going.
Facts, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and then when you have the, like the sex appeal of the fucking like the car right there, and you're like,
Oh.
you're a good
I thought you
looking
were
man.
gonna say
You got it going, and you're flowing, especially on the whole fucking video. And you're like, look, dude, if you're doing it,
Shit's
run
fired.
with it, dude. Run with it.
Yeah, bro. And like I was telling him earlier, like I don't know what I would be considered as like where I would fit in.
And that's what makes
like,
it
you know what I'm
beautiful.
saying?
genre-wise?
Yeah,
That
because
just means
like
you're inventing
And that's
something
why I
new.
like it. That's I like
have too many.
I like where it's just like where you can't be categorized.
You're
Yeah,
driven,
you know what I mean?
driven
Like,
to be different.
Bro, like I could pass
That's what-
I could pass you my CD and then go to an old lady and pass her my CD.
Drug money, ho, 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 ho.
Genre we can honestly say that you're not in. It's like cowboy red solo cup rock. So we know
I don't
we're
even know
safe
what
on
that-
that.
I've
We're-
never even heard
We
of
don't
that.
have that market. We don't have that market yet.
No, but
Give me a beat, I'll fucking rap over it.
but he
You and Kenny Chesney. I would love to see that.
I love doing that shit, bro. Like I could take something simple and keep enhancing that shit. Like
that's it.
It's cool that
and stack
it's in
it
your
over
head
over
and you
again.
materialize
Yo,
it.
that's the crazy thing is like when I make a song, I have to book my sessions like months ahead of time so I can save up money. And my
The hustle's
engineer,
real.
my engineer, is booked all the fucking time.
That's
so
good.
like,
wow,
since
really?
he's booked, yeah, bro, he's
Says a lot
booked.
about
Like,
him.
so I have to.
Is this the
he's
dude
like
you were
the
telling me
man.
about?
In Maryland? Yeah. Shout out to Carl from Jumpstart.
Carl, what up? Jumpstart recording. Carl.
Oh, baby. That's rocking.
Yeah, I wrote that.
But yeah, like he's just the best fucking engineer.
You mesh
bro.
with him well?
He gets
like,
me.
Yeah. We are on the same
On
page.
another level.
On another level.
We
yeah.
on another level.
Yo, Carl from Maryland's on my wave.
Nude, did you grow up in a musical family? Like, was
Yeah,
your
my-
father a musician? Your mother?
My
or-
dad was a minor.
My dad was a minor. No, my dad wasn't like musical. My mom side of the family, there was mad musicians. You know what I'm saying? My great uncle, my great uncle Warner, he played guitar and shit. You can look him up on iTunes. Like,
Oh, he's got
fucking
music.
amazing.
out?
Shout out to
He's
Uncle
like
Warner.
old school blues. Like, it's
love that.
crazy, bro. Like
Oh,
acoustic,
I love
harmonica,
that shit.
and
Dude,
fucking
send
like
me that
singing.
shit.
Yeah,
I'll send it to
Sean's
you.
a big
You guys-
blues guy.
Yo, you'll fucking love it. Like
dude.
old school. He has
Like
this
John
dope-
Lee Hooker, like,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like all that
No,
shit.
this
I love
it
that
might even
shit.
be before
Get the
that,
dick
bro.
out, son.
Like I'm talking, you just have to listen. It's him. Like if you're not watching a video of him, it sounds like 2-3 people playing the guitar.
Wow.
Like he's hitting the
Finger
bass,
picking and shit.
like he's hitting the bass, like lead while the bass is going. Like
so
it's
he's giving the
fucking
bass
nuts.
line while he's playing.
Right,
fucking
yeah,
where
yeah.
he's
And
going.
then the guy comes in on the harmonica,
Yeah.
bro. Is beast. Like,
That's
and that's
sick.
why I wanted to learn harmonica, bro. Because of
Yeah, you've been
listening to
saying
shit.
that. You've
Yeah,
been
I want to
saying
learn
that.
the harmonica and the saxophone. Like those are my next two fucking
Like
instruments.
a black Bob Dylan.
Yeah, exactly.
But seriously,
That'd be crazy.
And
but who fucking puts fucking harmonica in a hit?
that's
Like,
what
that
I
shit
mean.
hasn't
Like,
been done
dude,
in
think
so long.
outside the box, dude.
The
Like,
only person to do that is Outkast, bro.
and that's one of the biggest things that I respect about you, dude. It's like, you know, aside from we're filming, like he loves Frank Zappa too, dude. You know,
Oh, yeah.
like,
Yo, bro, I love
like,
Frank Zappa.
You know what I mean? Like,
My dad put me on to him.
yeah.
Yo, but the crazy, I want to make I actually want to make a blues album, bro. Like that's going to be
sick,
my
man.
next project.
Dude, I'll be your hype man. I'm like, you're gonna eat lightning and crap thunder tonight, kid. Get out there and play it for Laurie's Lakeside.
Yeah. No, but
Simpsons did it.
but if we can, if
Simpsons did it.
I don't know. A play on Rocky, probably.
when Outkast plays live, do they have a live band with them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yes.
Horns, trumpets, everything.
The question is, what happened to Outkast? I
don't
want to
know.
know that. Like,
I
I
was
mean,
mad when they
supposedly
had
it
that
went
reunion
bad
concert.
between Dre and Big Boy. Like, you
I was a
know,
big ATLians fan.
Really?
was a good album.
It got sour between those guys?
apparently it did. It was like where it's like, yeah, not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I
don't know what
they
happened.
haven't released an album in like,
since Stankonia.
damn, that's like what, 2004?
If you want to count Idlewild, yes, you can count
That was,
Idlewild.
I think that was 2006. They did that.
2006?
Split album.
I'm going to say 2004.
I could be wrong now. Idlewood?
Idlewood was
I mean,
2006.
Idlewood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Idlewood was 2000, and that's a really good movie. It's like it's like set back in like, you know, the 20s, 30s.
I like the
big
way
band,
you move.
big band. Like that.
2000.
The chick that fucking like Andre 3000 is like playing a coroner's son and everything, and he wants to play in like this club, and
Yeah.
Big Boy's a club owner. The chick that's the singer, dude, she's a fucking dime piece. I
Honey, leave the room.
Who else is a big influence? I know it's hard. That's one of those questions. It's
Yeah,
hard on the
yeah.
spot, man.
I mean,
But answer it.
but I need an
this-
answer.
Yo,
stat.
I listen to so much music. I mean, Santana is my favorite guitarist.
Yeah.
I fucking
Carlos.
I love how he arranges his music and shit like that. Like that shit is fucking nuts. Right. That shit is crazy. And he just had a
Put your lights on.
Oh shit!
put
So you
your lights
taking it
on.
back? You taking it
And
back?
there's a
Well, fucking
monster.
Everlast.
Coming under my bed.
Oh, you know,
But-
you know what we should have did, man. We got to do this next time. Have a guitar, acoustic guitar, plugged into the interface here, and just start.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
Like
I was gonna bring my acoustic today, but I thought it was gonna be fucking corny. I was like, no, I should have brought it.
You
thought wrong, Carlos.
Have Los just strum some chords, and then we'll just pass verses off to each other.
Hey, next time y'all do this, hit me up because I'll be here.
You said it's about what 16 tracks? Is it all music, or is you got skits in between?
There's one skit in there towards the.
Where the money at, motherfucker?
That's a little too gangster.
That really was like a early 2000s.
That's Snoop Dogg's fucking.
It was like,
it sounded like some G Unit.
Prevalent on like early 2000s.
Fuck you knucklehead,
like
motherfucker.
Method Man to Cal. Like,
So what I feel like with an artist, man, like obviously your first album it's everything.
Right.
You know, it's like you have all the time to prepare for it.
Right.
Like this is your time to put your foot down. Like, yo, this is who I am. Bands will put out their first album, and if they get picked up on a label, man, like you get these label executives, dude, where they get these guys that try to like water your sound down. Like, hey, listen, we need more of like a alternative.
I gotta play this on the radio.
This is what's big here, and that's the worst thing ever. Yeah. Like having somebody that doesn't even know music try to fucking tell you how to play music, dude.
Yeah.
You know, that's
I would
fucked up.
I see if that happened to me, I would shut that shit down. I would walk right out the fucking door.
But Lo, you say that, dude. You say that, but man, when when
the check's there,
you're signed. Suppose you're signed to Warner Brothers, bro. It's like getting struck by lightning. It just doesn't happen.
Right.
So if it does happen, you kind of gotta obey what they say. It sucks, man. It sucks. Like,
I mean, me personally, because I know how they try to do shit like that and control people. So if I was to sign to some kind of label, it would probably be like Aftermath or fucking Interscope or something like that, where
Artists
there's a
gets
lot of
complete
freedom
in
what they do, and you could tell because of the artists that they have under there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but a lot of people, they get signed, they just get scooped up real quick, and then they get shelved for like years. And you're on the label, but they're not putting your shit out. You're just kind of sitting in the background waiting.
The best tip of advice I have for you is like that I heard a long time ago is right now you're still coming into the game and you're hungry. You don't have it. The one thing you always learned about like when anybody that's ever actually made it, especially in like hip hop, rap and anything, once they make it, they're not hungry anymore. So they don't even reach their target audience that they originally shot out for. And once you got money, it becomes brag rock. When you're poor, just keep writing.
Yeah.
Like before you get there, before you make it, keep writing.
Yeah, but opposed to that, someone else also said, more money, more problems.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Anyway. I'm sorry. Well said, Kevin.
No, it's funny. Somebody just said that to me the other day. They say, you know what's funny? Like, you think you have all the money in the world,
and then
but it's very lonely at the top.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, that is such a rich white dude thing to say to me.
Like, there was always the debate, like, what's the hardest album to make? Your first album or your second album? The second album.
Definitely.
Obviously, it's like the first album, you have all the time to prepare. Like this is you're a perfectionist. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
always high expectations on the sophomore.
You know, so if you put out that first album and it does well, that obviously people want more. The label wants another one from you. Like,
they want it to sound just as good.
Like low, like
or not better.
So this one killed it. We need this one, and then they give you a time frame. If you don't have to work a 9 to 5 and music's your fucking wake up and that is your 9 to 5, God, that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I know that.
Yo, if my job was to go to the studio and clock in,
it'd be a rap.
I'd be working.
I could have an album done in a month.
Yeah, same here.
Like, for real. Like,
I don't get that vibe from you. That would be a problem.
No.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. Like, I have to balance fucking music time, work time, family time, husband time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I was able to just make that my job, take them fucking
Forget
8 hours a
about
day, bro, it's a wrap.
Bro,
like,
you'd
I
have-
can get beats and fucking, I'll just be doing this all day. 'Cause
You'd
when I
have
first-
songs. Yeah, you'd have.
When I first went to New York, right? I moved to New York. Bro, I didn't have no job or nothing.
Oh, you lived in New York?
Yeah. And I actually stayed with Keisha.
Yeah,
This before we got
I know
together. This
Keisha
was
lives
years
in
ago.
New York.
Shout out Keisha.
Keisha, Chief Keisha.
But yeah, bro, I would stay up fucking like I would wake up at like 6 in the morning, bro, and then fucking just stay up like writing music and making beats.
I
like,
love that.
Every
That's the only
fucking
time you had.
Yeah, that was the only time. And bro, I pumped out my first mixtape, bro. Was not even a fucking mixtape. It could have been my fucking album. Like if I was under a label and had the privilege to get shit samples cleared and all of that,
Right.
bro. Like that shit would have been on the shelves.
Yeah.
Like it was the realest moment of my life, bro. Like I went from I moved to Maryland. I came there. Nothing was going fucking right. My aunt passes away. Like I was going through it, bro. I was going to commit suicide. Like it was wild, bro.
You're on
like,
some low shit. I got you.
If I played that, bro, that whole fucking thing, like a chick said I was pregnant, that she was pregnant, and turned out she lied. And because she didn't want me, because I didn't want to be with her, and blah blah blah.
Scariest
Bro,
thing ever.
bro, I was.
you went through the fucking.
I was going through it, son.
Scariest thing ever.
Yo,
You
yeah.
went through the. You went
I
through
was
the
going
blender,
through
dude.
it, bro.
That sounds like
Like
trailer
it was
trash
crazy, bro.
But
Like
guess what, man? You're here.
right.
What part of New York were you living in?
I was living in the Lower East Side in the projects. I think it was called Smith Houses. Yeah, Smith
Shout out
Houses.
Smith Houses.
Yeah, 3E.
What pisses me off is, like, I hate seeing people that are so talented hang it up. Okay,
Chester
like
Bennington.
I understand it's you know, and they say, well, you don't have kids, you don't have this and that. You're right. Wes Hopkins.
Is that a Jew?
Hopkins
Is he a
was
Jew?
Brian Dawkins.
Shut up, Tron.
Nuance the Artist.
Nuance the Artist.
Nuance
on
the Artist
Instagram.
on Instagram.
Check out the release of the new album.
I'll definitely I'll be there shooting video. We'll get some live footage, man. That should be hot.
Thank you all for listening.
Thanks for listening. Lame Brains episode 12. Peace.
We out.